Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 Golgari commanders that are fun to play and can be purchased and built on a budget. Golgari is the combination of the colors green and black. Common themes for Golgari decks are Death Touch, Creature Regeneration, Mana Ramp, and most popular, Graveyard Recursion. Golgari wins games by draining opponents of resources until they can no longer fight back. If this all interests you, then check out the 5 commanders I've chosen today. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 1. Meren of Clan Nel Toth. A legendary human shaman creature that costs 1 green and 1 black and 2 generic mana to cast. She has 3 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. If you're into reanimating creatures, then Meron is perfect for you. Meron offers some nice little combos with certain creatures, such as the Fleshbag Marauder. You can keep reanimating it to make opponents have to continue to sack a creature each time he comes into play. Collecting experience counters is pretty easy to do, especially if you build Meren deck to flow correctly, which isn't very hard. You can buy this commander for around $1. Number 2. Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. A zombie elemental creature that costs 1 black and 1 green mana to cast. It has 1 power and 1 toughness and says the following. Haste. Whenever Skullbriar, the Walking Grave, deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Counters remain on Skullbriar as it moves to any zone other than a player's hand or library. Skullbriar can get very large very fast. A very good commander for winning with commander damage, also known as Voltron. It has haste, so as soon as it enters, you can start attacking. Then, whenever it dies, all the counters you collected remain on it. That's such a cool and unique concept. Play some cards to boost its power even further, and you'll be having a very good time with this commander. You can buy this commander for around 60 cents. Number 3. Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. A legendary human cleric creature that costs 1 black and 1 green mana to cast. She has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Whenever Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons, deals combat damage to a player, you may put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, create a 1/1 green snake creature token with Death Touch. At first glance, Hapatra might look slightly underwhelming, but boy oh boy is that wrong. Combined with the right deck, she's a force to be reckoned with. Hapatra is an extremely interesting, unique and strong commander indeed. She has a very low casting cost, so she can come out fast. The amount of Death Touch snakes she can make over the game can be insane. Hapatra utilizes -1/-1 counters, which are very effective in taking out indestructible creatures as well. You can buy this commander for around 80 cents. Number 4. Yargle and Multani. A legendary frog spirit elemental creature that costs 1 green, 2 black, and 3 generic mana to cast. It has 18 power, yes, 18, 1/8. It has 18 power and 6 toughness. Okay, this is crazy. This is one of those very funny commanders. 18 power is just ridiculous. Yargle and Multani make an amazing Voltron commander. This creature is so vanilla as it has no effects or abilities, but I just love it. The simplicity is just so fun. We can do a lot of interesting things with this commander on a budget as well. Throw on a giant growth spell, which is an instant spell which costs 1 mana and gives +3/+3, and you can pretty much wipe someone out, KO them. Plus, you can buy that card on a budget as well, which is really cool. Yeah, so imagine 1-hit KO with your commander. Not bad at all. You can buy this commander for around 80 cents. Number 5. Varos, the Scar Stripped. A legendary troll warrior creature that costs 1 black, 1 green, and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Each creature card in your graveyard has Scavenge. The scavenge cost is equal to its mana cost. Exile a creature card from your graveyard and pay its mana cost. Put the number of 1/1/1/1 counters equal to that card's power on target creature. Scavenge only as a sorcery. Sacrifice another creature, regenerate Varolz the Sky Stripped. So this is an interesting commander, very unique as well. Very unique commander with a nice low casting cost. What is interesting is that you've got two options, I think, with this. You can either go wide and try and build a board of creatures with Varos by giving them all +1/+1 counters from your graveyard with the scavenge effect, or you can go the Voltron route. Varolz makes a very excellent Voltron commander. The main strength of Varolz is that he has a consistent Voltron combo that takes very few cards to activate. He has a nice bit of protection stuck on him as well, as he can be regenerated. So yeah, you can either go Voltron and try and pump this guy up to massive power and wipe people out with that, or you can use, like I said before, the scavenge ability to build a board of creatures and slowly give them +1/+1 counters so you can go wide with those creatures. I think very cool. Very cool concept indeed. Got two pretty good win conditions there, as you can even combine the two together as well if you wanted to. You can buy this card for around 50 cents. Okie dokie everyone, that is the end of my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you kindly drop a like and subscribe to the channel? I would love to know if you have any fun and budget friendly Golgari commander recommendations. If you do, please share them in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and I try my best to answer to all of them. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.